Hello, I am Deepak and I'm going to sing a beautiful song from 1965 super hit movie Guide. This song was sung and music composed by D Burman, Sachin Dev Burman. Wahan Kaun hai Tera Musaafir. This movie, uh, Dev Anand, his name is Raju. He is a guide who takes people around to remote locations and see them the beauty of the nature and places. So one day, Marco, who is an archaeologist, comes for advice from Devanand because he wants to dig up some caves and do some research. And Raju helps him. Now, Marco is married to a daughter of a dancer in a brothel. So this girl loves to dance, but Marco had put conditions before marrying her that you cannot dance. And this girl is really beautiful and very good dancer. Her name is Rosie, and that is played by Waheeda Rehman. So Marco gets busy with his work, and Raju takes Waheeda Rehman or Rosie around and shows her different places. Now, Waheeda Rehman or Rosie is very unhappy in the marriage and she swallows poisonous pills or sleeping pills to commit suicide, but she does not die. So Marco taunts her, says, hey, you should have taken more pill if you really wanted to die. So now Rosie is really upset and she wants to end her life, but Raju or Devanand, tells her that look, life is worth living. There are so many things you can do. You are a beautiful woman. You can dance so well. You can sing. So why don't you do that? So they fall in love, and she starts singing and dancing, and leaves her husband behind. And they go around, and she becomes very famous. So now Raju stops doing the guide work and he starts spending a lot of money of his girlfriend Rosie, and he also starts drinking and gambling, and Rosie does not like that and they sort of drift apart. In the meantime, Marco comes back because he wants to get some jewelry from the safe and he needs a signature of his wife Rosie, but Raju does not want him to meet her in case they decide to patch up. So he forges her signature, and then eventually he gets caught for forgery and he's put in jail for 2 years. And then Rosie and Raju's mom come to get him from the prison, but they can't find him because he was already released 6 months before for good behavior. Now, after the release from the prison, Raju is walking through the jungle and he has nobody to help. His shoes get worn out, his clothes start tearing up, and he grows beard and he's in a bad shape, and he's found by some sadhus. So they take him to their ashram. He recovers slowly and he then becomes famous amongst the villagers and all other sadhus. So now the area that they live is struck by a big drought. Rain hasn't come for a couple years and everybody is really in a bad shape. So Raju decides to fast and pray God to bring the rain. So he takes a 12-day fast and he gets very sick. And then Rosie and Raju's mom come to know finally where he is. So they come to see him to take him back home, but Raju is very sick. On 12th day, the rain comes and Raju dies. So that's the end of the movie. The movie had excellent music by D Burman. I mean, you can't imagine the number of great songs. Aaj Phir Jeene ki Tamanna, Piya, Tose, Naina, Laage Re, Saiyaan Beimaan-all, all by Lata Mangeshkar. A duet by Lata and Kishore, one of the best duet. Gaata Rahe Mera Dil. Then Mohammed Rafi, Tere Mere Sapne Ab Ek, Din Dhal Jaaye, Raat Na Jaaye. कैसे क्या हो गया. And then this particular song by S.D. Burman, Wahan Kaun hai Tera Musaafir. So let's listen to this great song by S.D. Burman. वहाँ कौन है तेरा मुसाफिर, जाएगा कहाँ दम ले ले घड़ी भर, ये छैया पाएगा कहाँ. वहाँ कौन है तेरा मुसाफिर, जाएगा कहाँ, वहाँ कौन है तेरा. बीत गए दिन प्यार के पल छिन, सपना बनी वो रातें, भूल गए वो तू भी भूला दे, प्यार की वो मुलाकातें, प्यार की वो मुलाकातें, सब दूर अंधेरा, सब दूर अंधेरा, मुसाफिर जाएगा कहाँ दम ले ले, दम ले ले, दम ले ले घड़ी भर, ये छैया पाएगा कहाँ. वहाँ कौन है तेरा. कोई भी तेरी राह न देखे, नैन बिछाए न कोई, दर्द से तेरे कोई ना तड़पा, आँख किसी की न रोई, आँख किसी की न रोई, कहे किसको तू मेरा, कहे किसको तू मेरा, मुसाफिर जाएगा कहाँ दम ले ले घड़ी भर, ये छैया पाएगा कहाँ. वहाँ कौन है तेरा. मुसाफिर तू जाएगा कहाँ. कहते हैं ज्ञानी दुनिया है फानी, पानी पे लिखी लिखाई है सबकी देखी, है सबकी जानी, हाथ किसी के न आई, हाथ किसी के न आई, कुछ तेरा न मेरा, कुछ तेरा न मेरा, मुसाफिर जाएगा कहाँ दम ले ले, दम ले ले, दम ले ले घड़ी भर ये छैया पाएगा कहाँ, वहाँ कौन है तेरा। Thank you very much for listening.